I want to talk about this.
Okay.
I want to talk about this. I want to have a little fun.
Akana. Okay, first of all, one of the most beautiful women on this platform. She's very attractive.
Mm-hmm.
She's always been attractive. Akana is gorgeous. In real life too. I've never met her, but we were at the YouTube studio at the same time.
You stalked her. I got it.
I did stalk her. I stalked her there the whole time.
Right.
I was there for my own thing. She was there for her own thing. But yeah, so we were there at the same time. But she's a beautiful chick, and I would hazard to say, like a lot of really attractive women, just pretty unstable. Kind of mentally unstable.
Okay, let me check. Whoa. Okay.
What?
She is hot.
Yes. She's quite hot.
I'm saying look at show prep. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, look at show prep? Okay.
Yeah, I can't pull it up.
I guarantee you it's nothing I haven't seen. Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay, cool. Damn though.
Oh no, she's fantastic. She is gorgeous. Gorgeous, but she is
insane.
Yeah, she's not level-headed whatsoever.
So I'll just read the title of this video. How to date men when you hate men.
Yeah. So she's a man hater.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
that's what she is.
I'm sure she's going to give us some sage advice. You know what this is? When you're this pretty, you've never been told no in your entire life.
No, of course not.
No one tells you no.
No straight man, even most gay men would probably be like, okay, but no straight man would deny her if she came up and said, hey, you want to come back to my place? No way.
Well,
no way.
Let's see why she hates men.
Always on the hunt for a good book. Gotcha. And recently, a friend of mine recommended How to Date Men When You Hate Men. Upon reading the title, I was incredibly excited. I thought I would open this book and immediately...
You know, you gotta love that a book like that could be written and it's like, and everyone's fine with it, right? That's like saying How to Hang Out with Black Guys if you don't like black guys. Like, that book would be ripped apart, right? Be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Don't hang out with black guys.
Oh, God, no. It's a pamphlet.
It's a pamphlet.
I'd like to take a moment to promote my upcoming book. It's called I'm All Right, but Fuck Those Other Jews. Thank you. It's going to be out in mid-November.
Can I get a signed copy, please?
Yeah, please,
I'm going to put
Pessy.
it on my mantle.
Pessy, can you just smear your dick right after jerking off all over the book? I would love that.
I want the pages
I'll coat it in lipstick and press it against the inside cover for you.
Yeah. Coat the tip of your penis in lipstick and give it a dick kiss right on the inside for me.
And for some reason, it looks like the imprint of a menorah. I don't know how he did it. It's weird. Okay, let's see this attractive but completely hateable person.
Be greeted with the key to navigating dating in a world where I both love and fear men in equal measure.
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on.
No, you don't fear men.
Fear men?
She doesn't fear men. She's been with enough of them that she. It's awfully weird. Things that I fear, I don't typically fuck like 30 of them in under 2 years.
And I told you,
fuck she did.
Rob's not afraid of sheep, so that shows you.
That's true. I am not afraid of them at all. It's just a bit, though. That's totally a bit.
Oh, fuck.
But sometimes there is a nice role play of like, oh, I'm scared, and the sheep's breaking into my house and pins me to the bed and stuff.
Well, Rob
says,
could only
Shut up,
Rob
bitch.
could only fuck one sheep at a time, because if he does more, he falls asleep from counting them.
That does happen. It's a real boner killer.
Here we go.
Really annoying.
Beyond just the disappointment, frustration, and awkwardness of dating, there's all the survival prep you have to do.
Survival?
Yeah,
Bitch,
survival prep, dude.
You're gonna go eat a fucking free meal. You're not gonna go knife fight somebody. What the fuck?
It's one of those fantasy worlds where, you know, the rape culture fantasy world, that's what it is. It's men are always stalking, ready to leap, and it's just like, no, maybe I am, but not a lot of other men aren't, you know. I'm special. Don't take my thing.
This bitch goes out on a date with MREs and like fucking and waterproof matches. What are you doing? You're going to Applebee's, you dumb bitch.
She's watching Steve 1989 fucking MRE info fucking videos.
Yes,
she's just like, okay, all right, so that's how you make them. Okay, so I should get my own little stovetop thing. Okay, got it.
You're going to Cheesecake Factory, not Vietnam, you dumb idiot.
Oh my God, dude, she's so pathetic. Go ahead.
Like sending a pin of my location, a time limit for when my friend should hear from me by, and a code word just in case I'm being held against my will.
The code word is rape.
The code word is call the police. Help me right now. I'm being raped.
In
or
case
held
she's being
hostage.
held against her will. Look, I know there's a lot of women that listen, right? So I have to ask, are all of you this terrified of men? Because this is like crazy levels.
Listen, letting people know where you're going. Good
That's
idea.
fine. I agree with that.
Good idea. Letting people know when you expect to be back, and letting people know like, hey, I'll text you when I'm done. I'll text you when we're out. Great idea. Sharing your location is actually a really common thing now, so I even get that. But she's
code words.
In case I'm being held against my will, and you need a code word in case, like, Jesus, dude, this is how she pretends to live her life. She isn't actually this scared of. With all the men she's slept with, she's not this afraid of men. I'll tell you that right the fuck now.
And a code word just in case I'm being held against my will. Because the advice my father gave me when it came to dating was,
if you tell anybody, you'll get in trouble too.
No ethnics.
Oh no.
None of the blacks. No blacks.
My dad was very racist.
I mean, well, Asian, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
Just saying,
3
you know.
words. Don't get murdered. All right, sweetie, you got your pepper.
Oh, she does skits. I hadn't watched this yet.
Oh, no, yeah.
I haven't watched this yet because Frozen sent this to us, and I said I wasn't going to watch it till the show.
Royce, there's an important distinction I need to make you aware of, and I hope you pass this on to Mersh, okay? Because you guys have been mixing this up for a while, okay? And I want to listen. This is important because we need to understand the full scope of what's going on here, okay? Okay. Skits involve little things like almost like a bit back and forth between two people who are fucking around, right?
Right.
A sketch, once you start adding props and you add the beginning, middle, and end, even if it's only 10 seconds long, but you have props to it and more of a formulaic style, it's a sketch, okay?
Got it.
How dare you call this woman wearing this shirt and that fake mustache in an LA, that a Dodgers hat?
That's a Dodgers hat, yes.
Wearing a Dodgers hat. How dare you call this a skit? Something as simple as a skit. This is a sketch. SNL is sketch comedy because it's not just people on a stage not with any props, just pretending to do things.
I like how
you're disrespecting her. You're marginalizing.
I like her idea of like dressing up as a man. She just looks like a Mexican boy. Like, I don't know what this look she's trying to do.
It's kind of racist, isn't it?
It looks, exactly, dude. It looks racist, right?
Shouldn't she have a Fu Manchu?
Yeah, fucking, should she be wearing fucking Dickies and a button-up shirt? Like, what are you doing?
Guys, give her a break. She really wants to see that R-rated movie.
She likes what?
Said she really wants to see that R-rated movie. Give her a break. She's disguised.
By the way, I think we just figured out that Anna Akana is just 2 guys in a trench coat. I think that's what it is.
Well, I'd fuck them both.
I know, Rob. I know.
Especially if they're sheep.
I know, Rob.
Spray, a pointy kitty keychain weapon, a GPS tracking necklace, and roofie detecting nail polish. Plus, 20 years of hand-to-hand combat thanks to yours truly. Have a great time, sweetie. I hope you have so much fun. Just relax, have fun, be yourself, and I hope you meet a really nice man. And look, I'm not saying that women
20 years
know
of hand-to-hand combat from her father. First of all, stereotype.
That is just because listen, here's the thing. Not all Asians know karate, okay?
Did he have a drum and did he go like this with it? And the little arms and the drum went poof, 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 like Karate Kid 2? Remember when they all got the drums?
Her father made her catch a fly with chopsticks. Fuck you doing?
that women shouldn't know how to defend themselves. I absolutely value and advocate for self-defense. And though murder is
You know what I advocate for? Having a gun.
You know what? That's part of it.
Self-defense.
You know,
man.
I don't advocate for self-defense, okay? I think self-defense happens once you're already being attacked. I advocate for self-protection, which happens before the attack even happens. You don't enter the situation to begin with if you get a bad feeling or there's something wrong with maybe you don't sleep with like 30 different men, Anna, in the span of a relatively short amount of time. Maybe you don't do that. Maybe that's like something that should set off an alarm bell saying, hey, I'm not really protecting myself by giving myself to just about everybody. And she did happen to give herself to a guy who had been stalking her, wanting to sleep with her for a very long time. And she ended up fucking him.
Well, that's a bad example. That means if you try hard enough, she'll eventually give in.
I've been trying for years. That guy ruined it for the rest of us.
Jesus.
But, you know, we have a Facebook group, you know, we get together to talk about tactics. But yeah, she did sleep with a guy. According to her, she slept with a guy who had been like trying to get with her for years. He like started by watching her, and then he ended up like getting into the industry a bit and ended up meeting her and hit on her or whatever. And then they immediately slept together. And then he admitted it to her that like after sex, he said, hey, listen, I want you to know that I've been like kind of like, you know, kind of like following your work and stuff like that. I don't think he was like aggressive or anything about it. He was like, I've been following your work for a while and I've just been really kind of into you for a long time. And I really wanted to meet you. And I just wanted you to know, you know, because I want you to know. And she was like, oh, cool. So you just raped me.
What?
Yeah, no, she considers it rape. She considered it rape. Full blown rape.
Oh my God.
So
How is that rape?
if you admire a celebrity, like if you think they're wicked hot, a celebrity, you know, if you find someone that on YouTube, on the internet, TV, really hot, and you end up meeting them and things pop off and you end up sleeping with them, but you don't tell them beforehand saying, hey, listen, I've been watching you for quite a while and I'm quite interested. You know, I've been following your work for quite a while. Then you rape them. It's a rape.
Jesus.
You did a rape.
I have some apology letters to send.
Me
Totally
too.
off my mind.
Me too.
I know that the worst
I guess we could buy them in bulk. It's cheaper,
Yeah, I
right?
think that's probably best.
Okay.
I mean, when you buy them in bulk, the cards aren't as like nice and they're smaller typically.
Right,
you know,
right,
they don't
right.
have as much on them.
I use Vistaprint because they give you some free ones at the beginning.
Right. How much are we really how much effort are we going to really put into
That's
this?
a really good point.
I've ordered
End of the day,
each of
there's
you a garbage bag filled with blank ones that you just have to sign and address.
I
It's
love
just
that.
folded
there.
up
Yeah.
8x11-inch paper,
Sign,
printer paper,
send.
just folded in
There's
half.
there's yeah, it's beautiful. It's a sky blue and there's a cat pouting that says I'm sorry with double.
That's cute. That's
Dude,
cute.
could you maybe get some that have a kitten hanging from like a tree branch that says "Hang in there"?
Oh, I
Yeah,
like
of course.
that. That's adorable.
That'd be
on
fucking amazing. Like, hang in there. Sorry for raping you.
Don't do sorry for rape because that's, as they call it, an admission of guilt.
Oh, true. We don't want that admission of guilt in there.
have it
Sorry
say-
that you got raped.
Have it say something like, sorry if you felt I raped you, because that's not an admission.
Oh my god, I was just about to fucking say that.
Twice now it's happened.
I'm sorry you feel that you were raped.
I'm sorry you feel raped.
I'm sorry that you felt offended. It's like that, you know. Oh
Sorry
my
you
god,
made me do an oopsie.
Sorry you made me do an oopsie, because then that shifts the blame to them.
Sorry that you were so attractive that you thought I couldn't help myself.
And then we'll send her a pamphlet that's titled "So You Were Asking for It," and I think that would be the best.
Step 1, look in the mirror. What are you wearing?
That's the number 1 is what were you wearing? Number 2 was, did you lead him on?
Yeah, did you flirt consistently
fuck.
with this person? Did you sleep with them the day you met them? Did you invite them back to your place, Anna? Anna, did you invite someone you don't barely even know to your place and have sex with them and then say they raped you? Is that what you did? Is that what you did, Anna?
I'm going to send ones that say they'll never believe you.
They'll never believe
You didn't finish, did you?
And when it's one of those sound cards, when you open it up, it just goes womp womp. Sorry, Anna, this is serious stuff.
Yeah, this is, come on, dude. She was raped.
Encounter are Peter Pans. I'm never settling down. Piggy bankers. Hi, it's me. Popping up here and there just in case someday I want to cash in on this. And players.
Hey, so like I got you a toothbrush.
Aw.
Yeah, there was like a sale at like Costco, so I bought a whole pack. So whoever needs one can have one now.
What? But it's kind of funny that every time
When
I
is
go.
that ever fun?
What is she talking about? What are these nonsensical, whimsical situations she gets herself in?
These are supposed to be guys? Like who? No.
Is she dating gay guys, maybe? Is that possible?
Right, I know. Like who the
Who
I
talks
bought
like that?
a toothbrush. Like I went so over the top with the comedy and the sarcasm in this sketch that it's not funny whatsoever. So, like, yeah, I bought toothbrushes. Like, what? Like have them go. You know, it would have been funnier if they went over the top with like an actual gift a guy might get a girl, like flowers, and it's just this massive bouquet of flowers, and it's just way too much for like a first date type situation. Even maybe like jewelry or something. It's like, all right, this is weird. You know, something you can play with that at least a little bit. But I bought toothbrushes from Costco. It's like,
Who are
okay.
Who are you? The only person that would do that would be a Costco employee. Like, who are you
Right.
dating? You getting a discount on Kirkland jeans? What are you
and
doing?
no one has sex with Costco employees.
Yeah.
They can't have sex. When you work for Costco, they snip off your genitals and sew them shut.
Somebody's asking how many subscribers she has. 2.8 million.
Not as many as me.
Boo, 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 boo. The rapist wins again.
The rapist wins again.
Again. Damn you.
That I made
Damn you, rapist!
start a life with. Wow. This is like our third date.
Bro, is this what she thinks men are?
This is what she thinks men are, yeah, essentially. That's why she fucks so many of them.
So, like, what are we? And men, look, we don't hate you. To quote the book,
You do, though. But you do. You're lying.
Hold on. How to date men when you... What men, Royce?
When you hate men.
Oh. But they don't hate us. Listen,
That's like
Royce,
if I made a book that's called How to Fuck Girls When They Say No, and then I'd be like, look, we're not talking about rape.
We're not talking about rape
yeah,
here.
What the shut up.
How to force a girl into sex when she doesn't want it. Listen, we're not raping
This isn't
people
a rape
here.
book.
God.
You weirdo.
Jesus, listen, we don't hate men. I don't want you guys to get confused that when I say that I go out with a man, I send a code word to my friends and I set up an alert on everyone's phones. And there's a special app that I developed for like $25,000 that will alert everyone's electronic devices within a 50-mile radius to my location. Even fax machines will print out my location and say that I am being held hostage and raped repeatedly. I'm not saying I hate you, men. I'm just saying I think you're all rapists and I don't trust you whatsoever. But I will sleep with you on the first date.
Maybe the reason you hate men is because I've seen your standard in men and it's fucking shitty. Like, honestly, you're picking these fucking dudes, right? And then just probably horrible people. Maybe it's because you attract horrible people. Have you thought about that?
Hey, Royce, one time I ate a bad apple. I hate all fucking apples. All apples are the worst. They're fucking terrible.
Hey, I'll have you know, an apple killed my father and raped my mother. Okay? So let's
I
not
was
joke.
that apple.
Let's not joke.
It was me in an apple costume.
Oh, man. God, I thought it was a Fruit of the Loom commercial. Turns out I was just being raped.
It was just me in an apple with my face coming out of an apple.
What's up? Oh, no.
love men individually, but as a group, I hate the systematic oppression of women and the patriarchy.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're
Oh
making
my
money
God.
on YouTube
Oh
yelling
my-
about the fucking patriarchy. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Oh,
Jesus
my God.
Christ. Listen here, high-end pocket pussy. Shut the fuck up.
I'm
Oh
pretty sure
my
I can
God.
get your underwear in a vending machine, okay? Somewhere in this world,
Christ.
okay?
Jesus. I get that she's hot, man. Don't get me wrong, because she is hot. But
She is. She's smoking hot, but she's
ugh.
very typical.
Ew.
Very
Ew.
typical.
Yeah, it's the patriarchy. You're right. Women are controlling the entire planet right now, but that's
The
fine.
systematic oppression of women and the patriarchy. You literally live life with cheat codes enabled because
Exactly.
you're hot.
Yeah.
You get every door opened for you. You can go anywhere you want. And guess what? Guess what, Anna? If all of this failed for you tomorrow, you could start an OnlyFans and you'll be richer than you are right now within 24 hours.
And I would be your first customer.
Right. I would be there. I'm not going to lie. I would absolutely be there.
Let's
I'd
just
be
get-
first in line. All
let's
right, Anna. I'm here to help.
Let's get one
Like-
account for the show. That way we save money. We'll have a show.
That's a good
OnlyFans.
idea. That's a good idea.
It's just,
and
yes,
then maybe we could zoom and jerk off together. But
right now.
we'll try to time it. Yeah, right now.
Let's do it right now. They can't see our
Okay.
penises.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah.
Here.
My safe. Is that the noise you make?
Sorry, that's
a
how
weird
I-
noise.
yeah,
that's a
that's-
weird
yeah.
noise. Why are you making that noise?
It's how I it's my goose.
By the way, you know what her secret keyword is. If she doesn't tell anybody, her keyword is "Oh my God, I'm coming." That's her safe word. Oh my God, I'm coming.
My safe word is fuck me harder. Don't listen to anything I have to say.
Yes.
Keep going. Don't stop under any circumstance.
What part of don't
That's my
stop
safe word.
do you not understand?
That's her key. That's her safety word. What part of don't stop don't you get, bro? Oh fuck.
It's like the guy's like, I'm really confused. I don't know what.
I don't know.
Should I
stop? What's happening?
Should I stop? Don't stop. Oh, okay, I'll go back in. No, don't stop. Don't stop.
And then he's
Like,
and then he's arrested.
Then he's arrested. He's going to prison.
Then Raymond's brother comes and arrests him.
God, yeah. Raymond.
Deborah, do you want me to come or do you not want me to come? I'm really confused.
Raymond, we're coming. We're coming.
Raymond. I'm a cop, Raymond.
We know.
Oh, okay. Bye.
And the book, unfortunately,
But
isn't
for real, hold
exactly
on.
a how-
Sure.
But for real.
Sure.
Please, enough with this systematic oppression, systemic oppression, this oppression of women. Shut the fuck up. There is not a single thing that you can't do that men can do except for open a jar of pickles or something like that. That, okay, you have to come to us for. But they're kept tight for a reason, so they're not tampered with. And so that they're fresh and all that. I mean, that's important.
And
okay?
also
So-
because we don't want girls getting into our pickles.
right, and we don't want you. Yeah, we don't want you getting into our pickles. Except, well, I would have her get into my pickle any day. Don't worry about
And
that.
don't worry,
But
Rob's pickles also brined.
my pickle's always vinegary because I don't wash it.
That's not the pickup line I think you think it is, bro. That sounds.
I'm talking about my penis.
No, I got it.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that part, was I?
No, I know he meant his dick. The pickle thing was a metaphor anyway.
Anyway, what I'm saying, Miss pops her tits out while she's filming about the patriarchy and everything. You are literally walking sex appeal. You use your sex appeal for money to make a living, something most men can never, ever, ever, ever do. They can't do it. I mean, yes, certain men will have a sex appeal to certain women, but she is universally, objectively sexy, attractive, beautiful. Most men on this planet and most women on this planet could look at her and say, that is a beautiful woman. Even if they're not necessarily attracted to her, they could say, oh yeah, no, I see why people would be though. Like,
but you know what? That's a really good point because you brought that up about like, you know, there's some men that have sex. Let's use like women like, I don't know, like Jason Momoa is a great example. Like women love that guy. He's a good looking dude. He's in shape. But if Jason Momoa,
I would suck his fucking dick.
But if Jason Momoa made an OnlyFans, women wouldn't be the people that sign up. It'd just be gay guys. Like there is this weird like. They can monetize your sexuality, and a dude, for the most part, very rarely can monetize his sexuality. You know, it's a
very bizarre thing, and I think a lot of women wouldn't because they feel like if they do, they're betraying that. It's just like if women just loosened up a bit about this shit, like loosen up. Let yourself be sexual. It's okay. Stop being sexual and then demonizing other women for being sexual behind their back.
And then feeling bad about it because that's what happens.
And then you feel bad about it, right? And then when you get sexy and you have sex, guess what? Everyone, men can have sex with a chick, wake up the next day and go, "Oh God, I was drunk and I banged her. Oh fuck, man." I must have gotten way too hammered. And you know what they do? They call up their friends. They go, "Hey, man, don't ever let me get fucking shit-faced like that again. And if you see me going with a chick like that, pull me the fuck away and we'll have a safe word. We'll have a code word or some shit that's like, dude, flanandle pandle or whatever, like something really weird that's going to snap me out of it or some shit." But
I have a code word.
That's what we do. When you sleep with a guy you regret sleeping with, you call it rape and you ruin that guy's fucking life forever. Like Anna fucking tried to do on her Twitter, which I shared with you a long time ago.
Yes, you did. I do remember that.
Which don't let me, Pessy, it's your job now. Don't let me forget to bring that up because I want to bring up what she did on her Twitter before we're done with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no problem. And I do have a code word for if I'm ever out with you guys and I see Rob, but I do have one. It's going to be, this is the code word. Rob, you're about to take home a really fucking ugly woman.
Just say it really loud and in front of her, and that should get me out of the situation.
And when
I'll wave my arms too.
Like Kermit when he's excited.
It's back to where you came. Back to where you came.
He'll be like, "Well, I tried. I tried as hard as I could."
How-to manual, but more of a comedic.
Although the truth is, most guys wouldn't stop you because they want to make fun of you the next day.
Yeah, exactly. That's the
guys
thing.
Guys are just so different than women, man. If we would just laugh at you the next day, she would say she was raped.
I think I'm that kind of person, which makes me a complete asshole. But where I would let my friend like, dude, she's so nasty and he's so hammered, he has no idea. Like,
I would do the opposite. Actually, I'd be like, bro, she's pretty hot. I would edge you on.
Exactly,
bro.
You fucking,
she's a hottie.
You egg them on, dude.
She's a hottie, bro.
Yep. Just be like, dude, you lucky dog. You get it. You get in there, dude. Yeah. Like if you can find her fucking pussy through all the fucking hair and
good luck
sticking out from her shorts.
Oh, fuck. So this is the hating men one. I also have, because there's more than one, dating women made me understand men.
Oh, good.
I don't know how.
So wait a minute. Dating women made me understand. Oh, so you're a bisexual woman as well? Wow, that is so unique. Are you happy now? Can you drop the act now that
I will say, nice.
Yeah, nice. I would totally watch that.
Nice.
Oh my God, dude. There isn't any amount of money I wouldn't pay to watch that. But come on, it's. I'm not going to sit there. If you expect me to say it's original, I ain't going to do that.
You may remember, I came out as bisexual last year, and since
because
then,
I didn't have enough attention earlier.
I have been dating women. And what I found very fascinating is that the more I date women,
the more I understand why people hate me. Now I get it. Do you ever think she has a moment where she's like, "Oh my God, do I sound like that?"
Oh my goodness gracious.
Fuck me.
No.
The more I find myself understanding heterosexual men. Let me explain.
Really? We need the dark music too? Boom.
Yeah, we do.
Apparently
we do.
Please explain. I hope you explain with a skit.
Exhibit A. I was
kidding. Sorry, a sketch.
A sketch, dude.
I apologize.
There are props.
There's props, all right.
with a girl who asked me out, by the way, this is relevant, because when the check came, she never once made a move to pay. Not even like the fake, let me reach for my purse move. And though I don't mind paying on a date, part of me felt like, you know, the offer would have been nice.
Oh, hold on. Oh, really?
Interesting.
Oh, oh,
you know,
really?
You know, that seems to be a pattern that women go, I don't need you to hold the door for me. I don't need you to pay for my fucking meals. I don't need the patriarchy up my ass all the fucking time, every day of my fucking life, every time I try to do anything. And then when you stop doing those things, they go, well, you know, the offer would have been nice.
Huh. It's almost like, it's almost like maybe you're realizing that you are the privileged one, that maybe men are always putting out their wallets and always paying for you. And when you were put on that spot, because let's face it, the reason why is they know you're more popular, you probably have more money, and they expected you to pay.
Oh, no way, dude.
Isn't there a weird downside to this power structure that you're not seeing now?
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like
I hate her.
I hate
her,
it seems
dude.
kind of like that they just know what they really truly want, but they can't let everyone know that they want that thing publicly, because then they get shamed by who shames them? Not men, Royce. Men don't shame women.
Nobody hates women more than other women.
Nobody hates women more than other women.
You want to make men the bad guys? And look, I'm not saying there's a lot of shitty guys. I'm not saying there's not. However, nobody hates women more than other women, because the people that I see yelling at women the most, like women like her, are feminists. Like feminists would be yelling at her more like, actually, it's, you know what? I mean, look at how you're dressed. Women are jealous of women more than anybody else. That's just what it is. That's a fucking fact of life.
Yep. I mean, that's, dude, anytime, not every single time ever, but most of the time that I've heard a woman say that they've been told to smile more or dress a certain way, or have been, you know, commented on how they look, whatever it may be, it's almost always, almost exclusively women saying that shit to them, who are nitpicking their appearance. And yeah, give me a fucking break.
Yeah.
A little taken aback that she didn't even say thank you. And
welcome to being a dude.
Wow, this is kind of stereotypical. This Zoom here.
It really looks like an anime, doesn't it?
Yeah, doesn't it?
It looks like an anime.
It's a little bit of an anime thing.
I never heard from her again. It really made me feel like she just asked me out so she could have a free dinner. And the moment I thought that, I was like, oh my God, I sound like all of my guy friends right now.
And you realize that maybe the guy friends that you hate so much had a fucking point.
Yeah, but did she learn anything like substantial from it? Does she hate men any less?
No,
does she believe that the patriarchy is any less of an illusion or any more of an illusion? No, I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
Let's all stretch out and let's get ready for these mental gymnastics.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
And my argument against
and she's about to hop on the bipolar bars. Let's see what she does.
All right, let's see.
Pay for dates has always been like, look, girls take hours to get ready. Our investment is looking really nice for you. Makeup, clothes, that costs money too. But we were both girls in this situation. We both took hours to get ready.
So you think before you dated your fake bisexual date, you thought that that guys, she already thought this. She was already in her fucking head, Rob. She thought that guys owe it to her because she took long to get ready and get pretty.
And here's the thing. You don't know how long a guy took to get ready. You don't know. The guy probably went out and got a haircut.
Yeah.
He had to shave. He had to do. Maybe he took longer than you. Why do you assume just because you wear makeup, not much of it by the looks of it, that you took longer? Why is that a guaranteed thing?
This is insane. These are the ramblings of a spoiled brat.
Yeah, this is the abso-fucking-lutely, man.
So I definitely felt slighted. Exhibit B. On another date, I went back to a girl's house and I ended up making friends with her cat.
Is that a sexual thing?
Oh, that's kind of stereotypical. That's stereotypical too, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's not a pun.
Asian
I'm talking
people
about her
kitty?
literal, actual animal. And she said, "Wow, my cat never likes anyone. I better go out and buy a wedding dress."
I mean,
That didn't happen.
Of course. Listen, first off, we all know she's lying.
Yeah, this is all bullshit.
We all know she's lying. Is she saying that she doesn't like lesbians? Is that what she's saying?
And I think she's saying that this lesbian chick made a manly joke,
Yeah.
and now she's turning into a man, meaning the devil.
Yeah.
She's turning
well,
into a
I mean,
man.
obviously that's a man. It's the horns. You could tell.
Right, the horns, Satan laugh. Stuff
Right.
like that.
Yes. Because all of us turn into devils when we're on dates.
Right.
Yeah.
We all do that. Maybe we should get a wedding dress. And then they're gone when
then
they
they-
stop laughing. Like,
You're
what the
like,
hell happened?
where
They
did
go,
she
I've
go?"
been raped.
Do you mean spooky devil noises? Actually, she just leaves. She goes, "I didn't know you guys were Jewish." And she just. We're allowed to say that because Pessy's here.
Yeah.
I
that's
file
easier.
mine down.
Oh, well, you have to.
I'm like Hellboy. I'm Oy vey boy.
Oy vey boy.
Sorry. Let's go back to this fake story.
And again, I felt like I got some serious perspective. I have been guilty of making these kinds of jokes on dates with men. I never really thought anything of it. I was just being silly.
Because men don't care.
Right. And guess what? Guess what? No one remembers it. No one remembers it. None of the guys give a fuck.
No, we don't
Why
care.
are you making such a big deal out of this? Why did a joke like that make you realize something? That joke, it's a stupid joke. My God. And it didn't even happen to begin with, but it's a stupid joke even if it had. Like, who gives a fuck? The fact that you think this much about shit like that says a lot about you, Anna. Says a lot about you.
But then when I was on the receiving end of it, I suddenly understood the panic. And finally, Exhibit C.
The
One girl,
panic?
We
I'm
don't
sorry.
panic. Do not speak for men, you dumb bitch. No, you're trying to judge men by what women do. And what you're fucking learning is dating women is insufferable sometimes.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
hate. She turned a situation where no man was involved and found a way to be mad at men.
Yeah, correct. The
This is
panic
like-
Royce. The panic Royce. What aren't you getting about this?
This is like Why the Last Man. All the men die and society falls apart in a week. Like,
Yeah, oh,
what
dude.
the fuck?
Listen, ladies, I don't mean to listen. No, I do kind of mean to do it because I'm doing it. I won't lie, but I don't particularly take overwhelming amounts of joy in reality checking you. It's just it's a reasonable amount of joy, but you have to understand. Listen, if women were all gone, society would collapse. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to procreate, all that, blah, 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 the science behind it, whatever. But I love, and I know that any women that are still here, especially after all this time, aren't those type of women.
Right,
They
fair
would have
enough.
left. They would have flaked off a while
Yeah.
back. But, they think that they could exist in this world without men. And, it's kind of weird, even from a science, it's almost like they want sperm tanks to be able to shove a tube up their vagina and impregnate themselves if they want. But they don't want men. You don't need men. You would it would take 8 minutes if the sun went out for the world to know that the sun went out. All of a sudden everything goes black.
Yep.
And
I just thought it was in
then
Chicago.
that's when everything starts to really get fucked up, right? It would probably take half that for the world to realize, oh shit, we're fucked if men were gone.
Yep.
If you want to talk about, we could talk about who built almost everything. We could talk about who's maintaining almost everything. And then you've also got, men experience higher suicide rates. That's all a byproduct of when you have all the weight of society on your fucking shoulders. You're not faking it. And I know a lot of women do deal with this too, because they're
course.
in those fields and, women aren't all fucking stupid or anything like that. But women like this, like Anna here, women like this who pretend to be like the martyrs.
She's she's the worst. Here's what it is. She's the worst example of women. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, she really is. Like, she is the, nobody's perfect. Like, we're all really weird and fucked up in our own ways. But she's the worst example of every kind of woman in one person. Like, she's all the bad qualities, right? She's the devil on the shoulder.
Invited me back into her house, and her specific words were, "Do you want to come in and make out?" Obviously, I'm like, "Yeah, you're really pretty. I want to press my face to yours."
Yeah, I'm really pretty, and I'm gonna make a YouTube video about this later because I don't make any human relationships. Basically, every relationship I've had is for content.
Yeah, it's for content. Everything is content.
Everything she does is for content.
And if you sleep with her, she will turn you into a villain. And she will make it into content, maybe not for in a video, but at least a tweet, which I shared in the Discord, so I would be able to read off of it. I found it.
But then when we got there, we both just sat on the couch, and she talked till like 3 a.m. And I was like, yo, girl, I gotta wake up at like 6 a.m. I was told there would be kisses here. There are no kisses. And like, look,
because there's two women, and you didn't know who was supposed to make the first move.
I know. I was about to say, like, dude, if there was a guy there bringing her in, he would have been making out with. He would have been sucking face with her before the door was closed.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
But they don't know who's supposed. Who's the? It's the thing. They'll never say it because they know it sounds bad. But you know what they're thinking? Who's the man in the situation?
Yeah. Who's the man in the situation?
They won't say it, right? They won't go. Who's the dude here?
Because someone has to take the lead in this situation. And historically, sorry, but it's men who do. That's how it is. That's how it is in just about everything.
Every culture. Yeah.
Which one of us is hard?
I don't know. My clit's kind of like rubbery right now. What's your clit feel like?
Let me check. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Diddle, 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 diddle.
Floppy.
Floppy?
Okay, I guess if mine's rubbery, I guess I'll take the lead.
Is that how it works?
All right.
It's a weird game of Yahtzee. Nobody knows who's supposed to go.
Yeah.
And at the end, you just want to leave and not play anymore.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, cool. Great night.
Do we kind of want to get into some of these tweets? Because I think we should.
Yeah, let's do it.
But before, why don't we see if we got donations? See? That's a teaser.
Okay, yeah.
It's a teaser. Did you see that? It's a teaser.
Oh, it's so fucking sexy, dude.
Let's see here. We got a few. Eric Fitzpatrick, $10. Royce, I never judge people. I wouldn't make comments like that. But clearly Royce has a beard, and Rob is still trying to grow one. Ooh.
What? What are you talking about? How dare you? How dare you? It's pubes I'm still trying to grow. Pubes.
Because they keep coming off because of friction with all the sheep. Not B Smiley 3 wasn't
it's like Velcro.
Me. Wasn't me. Thank you, B Smiley. Elisha Makuku, $6.90. First off, nice. And what's a black person? Okay, come on. We got a good one here. $3 from women posting their L's online, which, by the way, is a fantastic Twitter to follow.
God,
It's one of my favorite Twitters to follow.
Yeah, dude. What's his MK Ultra fucking man or whatever?
Yeah, MK Ultras or whatever. I've DM'd a couple of them, and he's
I've
good dude.
I've talked to him a few times. He's
a cool dude.
Very cool.
Women posting their L's online. You guys remember hearing about the dude who a couple years ago would take women on expensive dates at 5-star restaurants under the impression that he was going to pay, and then he would leave sticking them with the bill. What a fucking Chad.
Dude, badass motherfucker.
Whoa,
because
fucking rules.
90% of those chicks didn't even bring money at all because they knew like he's going to get it.
And then when they left, the waiter had to have an awkward talk with the waiter, going like, "Do you guys take Cash App? Can I just Cash App you the money?"
Do we one of the few 5-star restaurants? We've been rated in every top 10 list in every food related magazine, every cuisine magazine in the country. We've rated within the top 3 for the past 25 years. Do we take Cash App? No, I'm sorry, ma'am. We do not.
Okay, so
Our
what,
menu is not in English,
Okay,
ma'am.
so what about Zelle?
Is it Zelle or like okay? Oh, so Venmo. You're
Venmo? I'll
people.
Venmo you. I'll Venmo you the money.
I've only got half of it. Wait a minute. Never mind. I only have like a fourth of it.
Ma'am, we have a Michelin star. What are you doing?
We are a Michelin star restaurant. We have 3 Michelin stars, ma'am.
But yes,
That should impress you.
So we only take PayPal.
So we only take PayPal. Only the best. Only the finest. But I don't. Okay, let me just try to link my account. Ma'am, we don't have 3 days to make that.
So then you're just like, you know what? Just keep it. Just leave. If it'll make you leave.
Ma'am, I feel that it would be a just reward if you would just leave the restaurant.
Thank you.
Do not return.
Garcon, do you accept sucking your dick?
Yes, ma'am. I already told you we are a 5-star restaurant, so the answer is yes. Of
Ma'am,
course.
we've already been over this. We are a 5-star restaurant.
Yes. Elisha Makuku, $5. That's Let's Summon Demons shirt is from Wicked Clothes. Wicked Clothes have dark and funny threads you need. Hit them up using promo code ROB for 10% off.
Wicked Clothes works with me, and they're great. wickedclothes.com/Rob, or enter promo code ROB. Get yourself some awesome clothes, and you can help make more content, okay? Part of Dregworks is because they made that possible, okay?
Thank you, Wicked Clothes.
Just saying, they're always there, always being badasses. They're amazing. So, and their clothes are awesome.
Hobo chili recipe, $5. The rape sympathy card. I deeply apologize for forcing myself between those thighs. Eat your heart out, Hallmark. We could sell it.
Sometimes I would go so far that I probably could eat her heart out.
It's always take it a little too far. Thomas Penis Smith, $5. Hello, I was wondering if you guys knew when I could buy pills that get women horny, get women horny and sleepy. I'm asking for a friend.
They go and drink.
Billy the
Just
Goat.
drop and drink.
Billy the Goat. Do they fizz? Billy the Goat, $5. Fuck you guys. I love you guys, but fuck you guys. That's fair. You know what? I will accept that.
It is fair. That is fair.
We suck. Makito's Wold. $25. Did I say that right? Makito's
know.
World. Oh, Makito's World? What is
don't know what
Makito's
you're trying to
World? What
say,
is he
man.
saying? I needed Frozen here for that name. He would have translated. $25. Thank you for the content. Sorry for the butchering of your name. I do apologize. Please do not file rape charges. So these tweets.
Okay, so we have from Anna Akana here, okay, on her Twitter. She has a tweet up from April 6th, 2020, okay?
Relatively new.
And this is shortly after the outbreak of the herpes that she has, probably. And corona. And okay, so she posted a tweet that says love letters, and in parentheses after that, to everyone I've ever fucked. She uses the word fucked, and she didn't even censor it. It's pretty badass.
Dude, she's cool.
She is really cool. So here is what this says. And now she has like images that she typed up shit, and like a blank.
And like screenshotted it. Yeah.
Yeah, she screenshotted it essentially. So here's how it goes. Love letters to everyone I've ever fucked. Dear Brian, she uses their first names and she will use the last name initial. However, because she's been public about a lot of these, people know who they are, their full names. So she literally put people that they're like, wait a minute, you're talking about so-and-so, and uses their full name. So no shame whatsoever, which this is against their will. So it's kind of like rape, right? Anyway,
Yeah, it's rape.
Love letters to everyone I've ever fucked. Dear Brian, thanks for taking my virginity.
Okay.
Just that.
Okay.
Dear Kevin.
So her dad's name's Brian?
Oh God, I think. Oh no.
Uncle.
Okay, thank you.
No,
Pessy did fact checks. Thanks.
I'm done. I shouldn't. I'm done. Royce, you know how bad incestual rape turns me on.
Yeah, he's not gonna
Can't finish the show with a boner. Anyway, dear Kevin N.
Obviously a black guy. She's doing it to remember the race.
Oh, they're not last name initials. Oh, I get it. She's just really racist.
She's very racist. It's weird.
Dear Kevin N., thanks for your virginity. Dear Gerald or Gerald.
I think it's pronounced Ja Rule.
Ja Rule.
Yeah.
Dear Ja, you fuck Ja Rule. You fuck. Thanks for your virginity. So that's two people she's taken their virginity, I guess.
Nice.
Dear Kevin T, another Kevin. Thanks for your virginity. 3 virginities taken. Dear Miles B, I genuinely think you have a gland problem. Your saliva is out of control. Dear Brian B.
Now I'm
Here's
assuming they're
another
brothers.
Brian.
I'm assuming they're brothers. They're both B's.
Yeah, they're 2 brothers,
Yeah.
probably at the same time. Sorry I hit your car. Also, sorry for cheating on you. Also, we never would have lasted 3 years if my sister hadn't killed herself 3 months in. Sorry.
Guys, listen to me, please. This woman is a walking red flag. Everything
it's red
of this
flag. Her sister committed suicide. I think it was her older sister, I believe, committed suicide years ago. I remember her talking about it.
Oh, boy.
And it kind of really fucked up her family. Obviously, that makes sense, right? But yeah, so I doubt it made her a better person. That's all I'm saying. But, I take no joy in the fact her sister killed herself. So, dear Nick, we were broken in all the same places. It was never going to work.
So, can I translate that one?
Yeah.
She was the problem.
She was the problem, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. No, that's it. I was broken enough for both of us. That's what it should say.
That would have been honest, at least. I would have respected her a little bit. And you're right, it's not a red flag. With her case, it'd be a yellow flag, but that's fair.
That is so... Actually, it's a white flag with a big red dot on it.
Got it. That's the flag of her country, Rob.
Probably not even close. I don't think even close.
I don't know what
So the next one
Oh
is
my
just
God, she fucked the Riddler?
Yeah, she fucked the Riddler. Just dear question marks. Okay. 3 question marks. Honestly, I can't remember your name, but I sold my Montero Sport to you in maybe 2009, 2010. What is time, really? Oh God, why do you have to get deep with it? What is time? Are any of us really here? Or any of us anywhere? And you had the biggest cock I've ever seen in my entire life.
Now Rob's just talking to me. He stopped reading. He's just talking to me now.
Yeah. No, now I'll get back to it.
Okay, thank you.
I remember making a move on you and you politely declining, saying, I'm sorry, I reserve making love for girlfriends only.
Fucking based.
Now I'll just get back to reading her post.
Thank you.
I was talking to Pessy that time.
Ooh, nice.
And
Lucky
I
boy.
shrugged. And I shrugged and started to fall asleep. But then you woke me up because you were down to fuck all of a sudden. Doesn't that's how it goes.
Magically.
For a lot of guys. Thank you for buying my car and for fucking a non-girlfriend, I guess.
So she was the predatory one. He said no to her, and she kept trying. So let's point something out here. Using her, not our logic, using her logic, her very own logic.
Then she shouldn't have slept with him. She was sleeping with him. She should have left. Obviously, she was still after something.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's kind of pushy.
He said no.
That
no
poor guy, he
no.
said no. And then you
forced yourself on him.
Right. Then all of a sudden you fall asleep next to him, showing off your body and stuff. I don't know. I think that's pretty mean.
You know what that guy's name was? Luckiest boy in the room. So next is another Brian, I think.
Yep. Brian T says, she says, I often regale stories of you today about how you would invite me to brunch, but then give me the address of a church. How you'd resist me already.
Sorry. He gave her the address to a church.
It gets kind of weird from here. Go ahead, Pessy. Pessy, you saying something?
Seek Christ, you bitch.
Here's a Bible, you whore. Enjoy yourself. You need Jesus.
How you'd resist me, already naked and hard, give in, then immediately plunge into the shower to purge you of your sins. How you still hit me up years later, inviting me to church. That's God,
Bro, this bitch is nuts, dude. This bitch is fucking nuts.
I mean that sounds really bizarre, but clearly she's forcing all these men who just don't want it. They don't want it, and she's forcing herself. I don't like this at all. This says rape to me. Dear Aaron, your girlfriend deserves better.
Whoa, wait a second.
So his current girlfriend, she hasn't dated this guy in God knows how long.
Yeah.
His current girlfriend deserves better.
Yeah. So then the next one is I read a few if you want.
Go ahead.
Then I give you a little break. Dear Ryan, I deserved better. I don't know Ryan, but I doubt it.
Yeah, and it's weird how those lined up so perfectly. The guy she dated, she deserves better than I deserve better. Like, it's almost like you formulated it that way. I don't know. Yeah. It's weird. What a coinky.
It's almost like it's scripted.
Yeah, it's almost like it's scripted or something.
The next one is Dear John Michael, I forgot that you existed. Dear Justin, you're looking for an assistant, not a girlfriend, but you fucked him anyway, though, huh?
Right. Yeah.
These are dudes that she's fucked.
Yes, these are everyone on this list she has fucked. Yes.
Dear Ray, I didn't sign up for a trophy wife.
Now, here's the thing about that one. Dear Ray, I didn't sign up for a trophy wife. Right. Okay, she didn't want to be a trophy wife. Ray is Ray William Johnson.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured.
That is Ray William Johnson that she put out on blast. Now, this guy hasn't had an easy go of it in years. I mean, he's been doing better recently, and the girlfriend he has now is so smoking hot. It's fucking insane. She's gorgeous. But let me see here. Yeah, she puts Ray William Johnson on blast. Now, he, as you may know, was like the top YouTuber for quite some time.
Yeah.
A lot of people, even people who aren't into YouTube, know who he is because of,
Yeah, I know who this dude is. I'm looking at him here. Oh, man, he made... so then she even made a video called I'm Not Friends With My Ex about him.
Yeah. She's the type of chick you can't, if you fuck her, she's going to tell everyone every detail about everything.
His new girlfriend is hot though.
Yeah, Kelly.
Good for him.
Yeah, she is. I'll post it in the Discord so we can all have, so you can also you can show it too if you want.
Trophy wife. What a fucking bitch.
Now, Kelly is like a life coach kind of person, motivational person, always very optimistic. So he's much happier now. They just got engaged recently, I believe.
This is his new girl here. I got to pull it up. Let's see. This is his new girl. Damn. God damn. Good for him, man.
He's a very lucky guy. Very lucky guy. I'll tell you that. He's nice. She's fucking stunning and just very, very optimistic. I thought at first, like, maybe, I don't know, like, she's a redhead, she's gorgeous, she's, very optimistic and very positive. Like, maybe she's crazy. I'm like, I hope not for his sake, but apparently it seems not. They've been together for years and, they're always very happy and doing things together.
But yeah, I was looking at that and seeing the videos that they've been together for at least 4 years. And I think what's really funny about this is that somebody pointed out in the chat, but she's mocking him for wanting a wife. Like, you could tell, because you could already tell that this dude is probably a long-term commitment kind of guy, because after he left, after they broke up, he's been with this same chick, right? Consistently. So, again, I'm going to point out, first off, fucking bitch, why would you do that? And secondly, she's the problem. She is the problem in this situation. She is the problem
yet again, right? I didn't sign up for trophy wife. Maybe he just wanted to see, like, maybe he wanted a relationship. Maybe because, you know, he's older, you know, now.
Right.
And he wants to start to look for a relationship that'll lead to marriage and settling down.
Right.
Maybe that's the point he's at. Maybe he was wondering, maybe he was trying to feel out if you were. I mean, I've never met Ray personally. I know people who do know him, you know, fairly well. Apparently an incredibly nice guy, very generous. He's actually, a lot of people know him from Equals 3, his show Equals 3, where he's, you know, he was kind of off the wall and stuff like that. But actually in real life, from what I've seen, is he is actually pretty reserved, pretty quiet, just, you know, just a guy like, hey, man, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, no, you know, it's cool. It's cool. You know, like, yeah, let's talk about that. Let's, you know, he's just a nice guy, very nice guy. And then all of a sudden you see Anna, who's a loudmouth, going on about this and that and this and that. It's just like, I wonder who the issue was here, really, though.
Look at his new girlfriend.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, boy.
She is fucking
smoking hot. She's smoking hot.
Phenomenal,
Lucky
dude.
Man.
Phenomenal.
Good for him, man. Seriously, good for him.
Yep.
Let's see here. So you could tell like he's been with the same chick. So we already know who the problem was.
Right. We know who the problem is with. I would say most, if not all of these. Most, if not all, because I'm sure that all these guys weren't total winners. You know. So.
Let's see. The next one here is Dear Brad.
I think Brad's also a guy that's pretty well known. I think he's a redheaded guy because I believe I saw her dating him right after she was out of the relationship with Ray, or shortly thereafter.
Let me see. I'm trying to see.
What was the timeline of the round? Like what was the year?
Oh God, I can't recall. I want to say 2016.
Yeah,
17?
it's 5 years ago. 5 years ago.
A ginger YouTuber named Brad. There was that one who always did stuff with Bunty King all the time. Who was always
this Brad is a redhead. Is he redhead?
Yeah.
YouTube. Okay, I found it. YouTube dating Brad Gage. Gage.
Oh, okay, no.
I found him. Let's see.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, Brad Gage.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's Brad Gage is the one who was dating her.
I will tell you right now what her problem was. You want me to tell you what her problem was? Here is what it is. You ready?
She's a cunt.
Brad Gage has a channel called Brad Gage Comedy. He only has like 7,000 subscribers, which good for him. I'm not judging him. But my point is this. She went from a dude who had more internet fame than her from
top of the world in YouTube.
And then she started dating a dude where she had to be the basic breadwinner, for example, right?
Right.
And then she couldn't stand the fact that she was dating someone lower than her on the fucking on the totem pole. So she didn't, because then she probably liked it better. She probably would have been happy as a trophy wife. She didn't like to be the sugar mama, and it bothered her. And this all has to do because of e-fame.
Right.
The next one is
YouTubers dating other YouTubers is usually, if you're like I see Ray, like usually it's not a good thing. I see Ray with Kelly. Kelly, I don't know if Kelly was really much of an influencer beforehand, and she's kind of only done her own thing. She doesn't put Ray all over her social media, like at all. So it's like, and he doesn't like splash her everywhere all over, and every now and then they do a photo together. It's like, cool. That seems to be a decent balance of how things should be. But like, they were always in each other's videos and all this kind of shit. And, you know, like Anna and Brad and all this, like she'd get him to be, you know, the idiot in most of her videos. Sugar, but the fact that she would say, I didn't sign up for Sugar Mama, like, so wait a minute, he was what, like pouring money all over you, even though you're the one with all the money, like, and you didn't sign up for it, but you were with him for how long? She was with him for a while.
Yeah. Now, it's funny because the next one, I already looked up who it is. This is super easy to find now. The next one, Dear George. Well, that was a mess. She's talking about George Watsky, the rapper Watsky.
Yeah, Watsky.
I know. I actually like Watsky. I actually like his music.
I like Watsky too.
I think he's actually a
Very
really good
talented.
rapper. And he's done a lot of epic rap battle stuff as well.
Yes.
And he's a very good rapper. I actually like his stuff. And then she says with him, "Dear George, well, that was a mess." Again, I'm going to assume that she was the problem.
Yeah, I would say that's, all of a sudden all these people start becoming, famous.
Also, she has a type. Like, does she only date other YouTubers?
Everyone who's ever, I'm telling you, I've seen it so many times when a YouTuber dates another and exclusively dates other YouTubers, it almost always, it's like almost like Hollywood celebrities. Like celebrities who get married, they almost always fall apart. Almost always.
The next one was Dear Hartley. You're an odd duck, not a typo. And Hartley is Hartley Sawyer. He was in the TV in a CW show, in the Flash CW show. That she dated him, so kind of like a C-lister,
Right? Yeah,
Hartley
I would
Sawyer.
say CW for sure.
Yeah, CW. The next one is I know this is not who the person is, but I wish it was. Dear.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck.
Dear Milo. Dear Milo, for someone with such a big ego, I'd hoped. Okay, first off, saying he has a small dick. But are you
saying he has
out
a small dick?
Milo Yiannopoulos?
Milo Yiannopoulos. That'd be fucking phenomenal.
Oh, fuck. That would be so fucking great, right?
Well, he didn't only go straight once, fellas. He's been straight
He
before.
was there before. She turned him gay.
And keep in mind, for everyone, this post got over 4,000 retweets.
Yeah.
Over 1,100 quote tweets and 43.1 thousand likes. So people saw this shit.
The next one is Dear Anesh, I cried the whole way home. I think I know who this is.
Anesh D'Souza?
No. That's Dinesh, but close.
Are you sure it's not a niche? Because there's two N's.
Or a niche. Sorry, yes. No, it's Aneesh.
Yeah.
Who is this guy? Oh, I found him. A director. He was a director, like not a big time director, but just like
Right. Someone who's in the industry. She just had, and you notice how they're starting to kind of move towards more mainstream
stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. The next one is Dear Carl, pro tip: next time right after sex, don't admit you have something creepy to say, and don't confess that you saw someone in a film, watched every single of their YouTube videos, finagled your way onto a film set, and have successfully made your way into her bed. So this is the one you were talking about earlier.
That's the one I was talking about. I believe there was a comment that she followed up with that she said that she considers it rape because I think someone called her out on it saying, you're the one who slept with him, and who cares if he knows you, obviously, who cares if he knew you before you knew him? Why is that a crime? And that's where she specified that this is rape. This is rape. You are a fucking can we find out who that is?
Trust me, I'm looking and I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing who it is. Hold on, I think I have it. I believe, and now I can't confirm, but I think it's this guy. I think this guy really was a nobody. That's not a lie. I think it's this guy.
Oh,
I'm almost positive.
Huh.
Yeah. I don't want to say yeah. So you know what that means? She's attainable, boys.
Yeah, no shit.
That's what that means. That's what that means, fellas. Never give up. Never surrender.
Never give up. Never surrender. Yep.
Yes. The next one is Dear Jake. Pro tip: next time you're in the middle of sex, don't tell the person that you've always harbored a secret obsession for them and thought they were out of your league, only to have hope when you glimpsed what an ex-boyfriend looked like. Oh, he just did what we did. He just did what we did.
Oh my God, that's right.
He just did what we did. That's hilarious. I had it read ahead. That's fucking awesome.
Jesus Christ.
So basically,
man.
said you're attainable, but maybe because you were at the point trying to get into mainstream, and you were fucking a lot of dudes that weren't necessarily good looking, but were very connected.
Right. So basically, Anna, anyone pretty much has a chance as long as they're connected.
That's fucking hilarious, dude. That really is. That's so funny how that happened. Dear Gabby and Stevie. Wait, what?
So, okay, Stevie. Okay, so here's the thing. These are two chicks. When I think of our time,
hold on. Nice. Okay, go on.
Yeah, nice. When I think of our time together, I think of cherries, of supple peach skin, of blush pink roses and baby's breath, of a bosom made of smooth marble, its soft eggshell white reflecting light. Women are angels, and you both are the closest I ever came to heaven.
But then you kept fucking dudes afterwards.
Right, and then you just fuck all dudes after that. Like, you...
Oh, fuck this bitch, dude.
Dude, as soon as it gets to women, like, okay, so you had first of all, you had a threesome with two women. Nice. But Gabby, I think I knew who Gabby was. Stevie, I know who Stevie is. She
Stevie
is
the good
gorgeous.
mythical morning one?
Oh my God! If it was Stevie Levine,
no,
dude, Stevie Levine is gorgeous. She is stunning. But no, this Stevie is also stunning. Let me get a photo here. All right, and then I'll put it in the Discord.
Let's see.
Here it comes. Incoming. Emphasis on the coming. Am I right?
There it is. This is her?
That's Stevie.
All right, this is Stevie.
Yeah, I just thought Stevie Levine because Stevie Levine is a confirmed lesbian. So.
Right, she's a lesbian. So is this one.
Oh.
So is this one.
Okay. All right, nice.
Yeah, she's
nice.
She's definitely Stevie's beautiful. I've known Stevie for years. You know, I've hung out with her I think once or twice. She's always been cool. I think she's kind of gone a little further towards like I'm not willing to hang out with people if they're not like ideologically aligned with me.
Right.
Which is unfortunate, but yeah. So to see them going at it, oh God.
If you name a girl Stevie, she's probably going to be a lesbian, is what we're saying.
Yes. Well, yeah. Yeah, I would say. Now, I'm trying to think of who the is it? No, it's not Gabby Dunn, is it? Because Gabby Dunn only has one B in her name. Now, I know Gabby.
Maybe it's
too.
Gabby Petito.
Jesus Christ. Oh, man.
What if it's Gabby Petito? Then the other Brian that we saw earlier was Brian Laundrie.
Just says Gabby P and then Brian L right after.
And then after that, at the next, for those who just loved our road trip.
It's Gabby P and Brian L. You guys were great, but you kind of fought a little much for me, so.
Oh, fuck, man.
Jesus Christ.
Whoops.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's Gabby Dunn. That would be weird, though, because Gabby only has one B in her name, and I wouldn't think she'd fuck up the spelling.
The next one this one's fucked up, by the way. Dear Jeff, you're the Santa of UTIs. Please, for the love of women everywhere, wash your dick. Of course, she might have just gotten a UTI and blamed him. That's also, something that could have happened.
Right, correct, exactly.
Dear Miles R., thank you for a wonderful time. Okay. Dear Andrew,
wow, not a negative one. I'll give her credit for that.
Yeah. Dear Andrew, good luck growing up.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Dear Clancy. Dear Clancy, it was a beautiful thing until it wasn't. Dear to whom it may concern, sorry I forgot you. Thank you for our time together, and I'm sorry that it wasn't memorable enough to make this poem. I'm pretty sure I can't recall a few of you, but you know who you are, and sadly, I don't. She's such a Chad. And the last one is, Dear Anna, making love is not the way to get it.
Yeah.
Okay, that was to herself.
Ew, was
was-
that
yeah,
to
yeah.
herself?
That was to herself, dude. It's really
Ew.
emotional and it's really deep. And
Yeah, deep like her vagina.
Well, you know
I
what?
would like to watch her
Yes. Yes.
yeah,
I would.
make love to herself. But yeah, to
me
whom
too.
it may concern. So that essentially means there are a lot more guys in the mix here. There are so many men that I've fucked that I can't put them all together. And every one of them except one were a problem. What is that saying? If everyone you run into is
an
a
asshole?
piece of shit, is an asshole, chances are you're the asshole.
That's my favorite Raylan Given lines in Justified too. If you run into an ass, if you run into an asshole in the morning, you ran into an asshole. But if you keep running into assholes, well, you buddy, you're the asshole.